Guys, my name is Portia and welcome back to my channel. So this video is a little late, and I apologize for that, but in between last semester and this semester, I didn't get a break, only a weekend in between, so I didn't have time nor the energy, quite frankly, to record a video. So I'm recording a video for you guys now, and this is semester 2 recap. So if you guys are interested in that, stay tuned. Okay guys, so this semester I had 4 classes. First class was, I think it was called Principles of Anesthesia. I had a health assessment course. I had lifespan pathophysiology course, which focused mainly on cardiac, pulmonary, and renal. Actually, we spent the first 7 weeks of class focusing on cardiac alone. First exam, all cardiac. I think second exam was too. I can't remember. I think so. But anyway, and then my fourth class was pharmacology class, which focused a lot on all medications, locals, and gases and things like that. So this semester, well, semester 2 was actually, it was pretty good. I don't know if it was because I already went through the shitstorm of semester 1, so I was like ready, or if it really was just a better pace. I want you guys to keep in mind also that semester 2 was all online. So semester 1, I think more than halfway through, we were close to exam 3. We had to go online because of COVID. So the entire semester 2 from start to finish was all online via Kaiser Live or via Blackboard Live. And semester 3, which just started a week ago, we're back on campus. So the challenging part of, excuse me, of semester 2 was being at home. During the time when the semester first started, there was no libraries open, there was nothing open, so you had to study at home, you did classes at home, you did everything at home. So the first few weeks is okay, but as you go along, it's like you get tired of being in the same spot over and over. So the motivation as class went on, as the semester continued, it was harder and harder to stay focused during class. It was harder to prepare for classes. I ended up waiting to the very end to do my papers, to do a paper that was due. So my plan was my paper for patho. I was supposed to start it like week 6, and I didn't do it until like 3 days before it was due. So procrastination was killer as well, semester 2. But semester 2 also is really good for me because it allowed me, but on the other hand, it was good because it allowed me to study whenever I wanted to. I didn't have to worry about getting up in the morning, going to campus. Campus for me is 30 minutes away. I didn't have to worry about driving to campus, coming back home from campus. I could wake up and study how I wanted to. Then I would tune in for class. Then after class, I would do all things that I needed to do to get done. So it was a great way for me to plan my life, plan my study schedules, and then plan my days. However, towards the end of the semester, like I said, motivation, procrastination went up. Motivation down, procrastination up. But I will say the biggest lesson I've learned this semester is you grind hard for exams 1 and 2. You do good on those exams. 3, but if you do good on exams 1 and 2, 3 not so bad. When you get to finals and you have that one class and you're like, for you, well, actually several classes, you can just bomb the finals completely and still pass. Listen, might not be the best advice, but this is survival. For those of you who want to survive and not end up insane, this is my My motto from here on out, my motto from here on out is grind hard for your first two exams. Exam 3, don't, grind hard, but not as hard. And then when finals come, listen, we have finals back to back to back. So much information, and 2 were cumulative, right? The last 2 were cumulative. Thank God that I did good in my classes this semester. So if I bombed my finals, I still would have passed my class. And there was one class that if I just went and winged the final, I still would have passed the class. But then there's always that one. There was that one class that I knew I needed to get a certain grade in order to keep my average where it was. Because God is good. I got that grade, and so everything was all good. But I'm going to be honest with you guys, because I'm always transparent. I'm going to let you know. There was that one moment. You ever had a one exam that when you study, you open the exam and you take it and you're like, what the hell is this? Where did this come from? Did they discuss this? Like, what the hell? So you're going through the exam. This is your mindset the entire time. Listen, I got to the end of the exam. It's like sometimes you already know, like, well, shit, that's not going to end well. So I hit submit and I closed my laptop. I didn't even look at my grade. I was like, you know what? I'm not about to be depressed today, so I'm not even going to look at the grade. Eventually, of course, I went and looked because curiosity, it wouldn't let me rest, right? So I had to go look at the grade. So it wasn't that bad. It wasn't as bad as I thought. It wasn't as bad as it felt, but it still wasn't what I wanted. I laugh at that now, but during that time, it was like panic. But overall, so this semester, I kept my same, for 3 of my classes, I did the same study habit. I reviewed before class. For my patho class and my pharmacology class, I reviewed the PowerPoint, and I read the book, the corresponding chapters before class. Because like I said, semester 2, we were home, so I could schedule my studies how I wanted them. There was one class that I had to keep adjusting. It's always that one class I feel each semester you have to keep adjusting how you study. So I had to do that. I realized that for that teacher, I would go super detailed for study guides and how I study, which was overwhelming for me. But in the end, it seems like that professor is just very particular about what they wanted. So it's kind of like studying generalized topics, but kind of like picking out what is the most important thing to me as a nurse and as an anesthesia provider, right? So that was it. This semester, like I said, overall, I thought the stress level was much less than semester 1. I mean, don't get me wrong, there were moments where I had panic attacks, or I panic, or I, whatever. But it wasn't as bad as first semester. I felt like I never slept. I felt like I was just living off of caffeine, coffee, energy drinks, whatever food I could scavenge out of my refrigerator. But second semester was much better, in my opinion, for me. And now this semester, I'm back up to 5 classes, semester 3. We are fully online, with the exception of one course. We do have it split between half online and, meaning that the classes, one day we have an hour and a half online. Then the second day we have an hour and a half on campus. And then I have my simulation labs. This semester, I am excited for regional anesthesia. I wasn't really sure what to expect, but based on how week 1 has gone for both lecture and for lab, I'm pretty excited. I'm super excited about this class. So yeah, guys, that was semester 2 in a nutshell. Again, I'm sorry that it is late, but your girl was tired, okay? And I had to rest. And even with being back on campus this past week, having to get up and go to campus every day, and 2 days is all day, I'm still like, my body has to get adjusted to being back on campus, or being back in that mode of go, 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 go. All right, you guys, if you have any questions, leave them down below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and follow me on IG, baby. And I will see you guys later. Bye.